Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Awakening. I'm your host, Caleb Leo, and I'm so blessed and privileged to be reaching out to you one more time today on The Awakening. I'm really grateful you've been here with us. We've been discussing on taking responsibility for your choices. We said that last week, last episode, we'll continue today. But before we do, I want to really appreciate every one of you that have been out there following The Awakening. Those of you that have subscribed to our channels, to our Instagram and YouTube channel, and you've liked, you followed us on Facebook, you've been following our videos. I'm really grateful. God bless you richly. I believe the awakening has been a blessing to you. So I would ask you a very simple favor. Please just I want to get feedback from you. What do you think about the videos? You think we need to add something, remove something? Your suggestions. What do you think we need to talk about? Do you want to comment or recommend? Whatever it is, please just go ahead, make your suggestions, your contributions, your additions, your subtractions, whatever you have to say. You can comment below this video, right on the comment section, either on Instagram, on Facebook, or on YouTube, and we'll be so glad you did. God bless you richly. Now, like I said last week, today we are going to be discussing how to choose rightly. How to choose rightly. Now, we are still on taking responsibility for your choices. Now, we're talking about how to choose rightly. Now, there are always two choices in life. There are always two choices in life. Now, that comes from the scripture we read in Deuteronomy 30, verse 15 and 19, that says, I have said before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Uh, choose life, that both you and your seed shall live. Now, there are two choices: choice to choose life or death, choice for good or evil, choice for blessing or cursing, to tell a lie or to tell the truth. You have the choice always to do what is good or not to do what is good. Choice to do or not to do. It's always your choice. No matter how much pressure people put on you, you choose to yield to pressure or not to yield to pressure. It is a choice you have to make always. Now, to make these choices, I'll give you the first principle on how to make choices is through the help of your spirit, through the check of your spirit. Now, every man has a check that goes inside of him, a check that makes him feel uneasy or feel easy about something. There are times you want to do something and you feel uneasy about it. That is a check saying, no, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. Now, you're not feeling uneasy because you're tired or you're lazy. You're feeling uneasy and you know you're not tired, you know you're active, you know everything is okay, but you just feel uneasy. Something is wrong somewhere. I know you must have had that feeling when you did something and then something bad happens and you're like, oh, I feel like I shouldn't have done this. I had something telling me, I had a feeling not to, and I ended up doing it. Now that is the check, a check in your spirit. God has placed that check in you to help you make decisions, make choices rightly. Sometimes you feel good, just step out, and then you step out and something good happens to you, and you're so glad. I felt like doing this, and this is how it worked out. You can't explain it all, but you know you have this check, this teeny bitty check, just a little check that happens regularly, like an off, like off and on, off and on. The Bible says that the Spirit of God bear witness with our spirit that we are the sons of God. So the Spirit of God, it gives our witnesses the desires, it drops them on it, and then on our spirit, and our spirit gives us in checks. The Bible said those are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. So the way the Spirit of God leads you is through that check. Peer witness, this is okay, this is not okay. Someone comes to ask you out, and then each time the guy is around you, you feel uneasy regularly. That is a check. Don't go here. Red light. Don't go here. Red light. Don't go here. Now, that check, if it's not, if you've prayed and then you're still having that check, it means don't go here. Don't go here. Don't go here. Don't go here. If it's not a check based on fears, other fears you have, it's just a check you can't explain. You may not have, you may have fears, you may not have fears, but it's just a check. You can't just explain it. Or you have this check. I think something will work out from this. I think that's that. You just think it will. You're not sure. You can't explain how. You don't even know how. But you just think something will. I think that's God telling you this is the right way for you. Most times you want to hear a loud voice from heaven shouting, "My soul, don't go out today. There is danger on the way." And then it will be that the Spirit has led you, and then you're filled with the Spirit of God, and you come out, that you speak at the tongues, and you're ready to go. No, but the basic way God leads us is not through that way. I mean, we hear His voice, it's through that check. On, off, on, off. You feel uneasy. You just, no, you try to be happy, but you feel uneasy. Check it well. Press in a bit more. Maybe God also wants to do that. Maybe that's a wrong choice. It may land you somewhere. It may crush your future. It may end your business career. Or you feel, I think I should do this. Someone told me sometime, I don't know how, but I just feel it will work. I just know it will work. Now that can be a check. You can't explain it, but you just know. I think, irrespective of my fears and how I feel and the circumstances, I just think it will work. That is the check, a green check. Stay here, do this, go there. That's the way God works, basically. The other ones are extra. If you don't listen to the check, you can go through every other means. Now, the second principle here in making good choices, plus the check, is building the right foundation. Now, I'll explain this to you. Life is super fast, and now it's even faster. It was fast before, now it's faster. It runs in milliseconds. Computers help us make things very, very fast. So we have to make decisions in seconds. Then you can write letter. It will take weeks to send the letter, post a letter, and receive a reply. So you can take a while to make some choices. But now choices are very fast. Video calls, voice calls, on chat, you have to make it within milliseconds if you don't want to be left behind. So how are you able to make choices in seconds, super fast, so you don't get left behind in life? It's very simple. You have to imbibe the right foundation in you, because now you will depend on your reflexes. What you will eat, where you go, what you do, you'll be dependent on your reflexes. To be like a reflex action, it's an involuntary action. It just comes. So it has to come based on what is inside of you. So what do? You have to build the right foundation. You study the word. You make sure you fill your heart with the word. The Bible says, "The word have I filled in my heart, so that I won't sin against you." When we talk about the rate at which sin reigns today, it's you have to make choice not to in split seconds, not to do wrong. Choice to do the right thing in split seconds. So if you've not taken in enough in you, when the wind comes, it will pull you off. So you have to be rooted. The Bible says, those that hear my word, they are like a house that is built upon the rock. When they hear this and do it, those that hear my word and do what I say. Now when the wind comes and the flood comes, they have to make decisions in milliseconds, they stand. But those that hear and don't do, they don't practice and work it out, Bible says they are like a house built upon the sand. When the wind blows, they are gone. So what do? You hear, you practice. Practice makes perfect. You learn bit by bit until it becomes a part of you. So in milliseconds, you are able to make the right choices. Excuse me. In milliseconds, you're able to make the right choices. So you have to build yourself. You have to build yourself to be able to achieve that. You have to build yourself over time to be able to achieve making choices in that split seconds, in that very short time. Now, I'm going to stop with these two principles I've laid, which is first, the checking your spirit, and next, building the right foundation. These two principles will help you make perfect choices in record time, and then you will live your best life ever. This is not rocket science. You simply practice makes perfect. You let the Spirit of God lead you, and then you have to practice over time. You learn and you practice, then you become better, and you can make the right choices within seconds. I'm so grateful you were here with us. We'll continue with this next time on the next episode. God bless you richly.